Hey y'all, my name is Ashley Hume, and here's just a quick little introduction about me for those of you who don't know me. I was recently married in the Houston, Texas temple last April to my wonderful husband, Robbie, and we're absolutely loving married life. It's the best. Here's a picture of my family. You'll have to excuse all the wedding photos, they're just the most recent family pictures I have. I'm the oldest of four kids. I have two younger sisters who also attend BYU. Both are studying communication disorders. And I have a younger brother in high school, and he loves playing football. Ever since I was little, I've always been a fan of BYU and wanted to go to BYU. And so naturally, one of my favorite things to do is go to BYU football games and other sporting events and cheer on our Cougars. A big part of who I am is I'm from Houston, Texas. I was born in San Diego, but I moved to Texas when I was 3, so I did all my growing up here. And over Christmas break, I actually got to take a trip to Austin with my parents and my husband and got to visit the Capitol building. And just a fun fact is it's actually 14 feet taller than our nation's capital. And speaking of Texas pride, I found this in the gift shop, and I thought it described Texas pride to a T, and so I thought you guys would have a good laugh at this. And so to answer your question, yes, I do have Texas pride. I love my state. Another fun thing that I love about Houston is the rodeo. It's one of the things that I miss the most, actually, not living there anymore. And another thing that I love about Texas is booba ice cream. And actually, over Christmas break, we got to go to the factory and see how the ice cream's made. And they gave us a sample at the end, and so it was really cool to see that. Another big part of who I am are my friends. These are the girls that I met in high school and I did all my growing up with. Also, friends that I have now, I love hanging out with them and I love the time that I get to spend with my friends. Another part of me is I'm a huge animal lover. You can ask my husband. I love animals, and actually, a funny story is that brown Shih Tzu in the picture. I actually begged my mom to save at swim practice. We found him all dirty and mangy, and so that's how we got that dog. It's just a funny thing about me. Another thing that I like to do are crafts. Growing up, my mom was an art teacher, and so I was always making things with my hands. I was drawing, painting, and so that's just something that I continue to do even now as a hobby. I love making crafts. And this is a picture of me and my husband this Christmas. We spent in Cozumel, Mexico. Went on a cruise with my family, and traveling is something that I have loved doing and I hope to do a lot more of in the future. So yeah, that's a summary of me.